Hello everyone, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Alrighty, so alrighty, so I was planning on to do a day 10 yesterday. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I was so exhausted and tired, and also we were going to go out and get food that I was like, no, I can't do it. But not yesterday, but day 9, after I'd done the review of the 3 short stories, I started Empire of Silence by Christopher. I cannot pronounce the guy's name. Other people can. Other people can pronounce his last name. I cannot. I just finished chapter 10 of the book, and I decided to get the book also on Kobo, mainly because I wanted to take it to work and I wanted to read it. I didn't want to kind of wait until I got home to read it. I wanted to read it. So this is the first book in the Sun Eater series. There's about 78 chapters in this book, and I'm going to try to read like 5 to 10 chapters a day, depending on if I have to work or not work, or like when do I have to be in, things like that. So in this one, we have Hadrian Marlowe, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. He is the eldest son of this very powerful lord. And in this world, children are not born the typical way that you would have children being born. They're born in a vat, which is weird. So Marlowe is, Hadrian is the firstborn, and by all accounts, he is supposed to be the one who takes over when his father dies. But he has a younger brother called Caspian Marlowe, who is very much like their father. He also doesn't have any brain cells in his head. His mother is very much a lesbian. What you gotta understand is, you're born in a vat. You don't need to do anything other than give your genetic material and voila, baby comes out. She's also very, very much a distant woman. She just doesn't care for her children at all. If she gave 2 shits about her children, maybe Caspian wouldn't be a dumb nut. Yeah, Hadrian is the smart one. He's also a very compassionate person, and it really shows of like how he cannot stand the what we call the Colosseum. Caspian just loved the idea of just executing people, which is why he's a dumb nut. And yeah, all he wants to do is basically be like his father, whose father is also a dumb nut. A very cruel, powerful dumb nut, but yeah, there's something going on in that brain either. And what he lacks in any kind of mental capacity is definitely made up in cruelty. So, at the point of this story, Hadrian has been, before this point, he has been attacked by these, what we call street thugs. They have all been executed, of course. Yeah, you should have thought of that before you committed the crime of assault. And the thing about it is that because of the fact that he turned his back on the Colosseum and got assaulted, his father now believes that Hadrian is unfit to rule. And so it's like, because Hadrian and his brother have not been declared his heirs, he kind of has free reign to do whatever the hell he wants to them, but mostly to Hadrian, because he just can't stand his son, because his son is a disappointment. Because he's kind and soft and nice and believes treating people with kind of measure of dignity. Wow, it kind of reminds me of a certain family in North Korea. Anyways, so he's going to be going to the Raspen, I believe that's how you call it. These are people that torture people for fun and giggles. Yeah. So basically, he wants Hadrian in there to kind of give him intel. Hadrian doesn't want to go and be a torturer and all that type of stuff. And yeah, so right now, at this point, he may be going to another location. He wants to be a scholar. His father thinks it's a complete waste of time, and also further shows that Hadrian is soft. But as we know in the synopsis, he doesn't end up in either places. Anyways, I'm going to say, when I saw this book featured on BookTube, I was like, this looks a little bit like Rome. Like Rome. I just feel like that the author has crafted this world like Rome. So we're going to see what happens to our character of Hadrian. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. I have a feeling that I am going to really like this book because I am on chapter 11 and I am eager to continue reading this book. So what I'm actually going to do is go on Kobo and see how much the second book costs, and next week I will pick it up because I just want to get like halfway through this book and then I will get the next book, because I'm trying to finish what book I start, get that book read and finished, and then get the next book. But I definitely know I'm going to get the next book because I am on as I said, I'm on chapter 11, and I so far am enjoying this book a lot. I am annotating the digital copy of this book, and I'm thinking about, once I'm done with it, to go back and look through all my annotating on my digital copy and just do it on my physical edition. Alright. Anyways, that is my video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and sorry about not posting yesterday. I was just really not up to it and everything. So I'll see you guys around.